Yo, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? As y'all can see from the title, I am an Xbox fan. Yep. So shout out to all my Xbox fans that's out there. But wait, let me explain this thumbnail. I know y'all probably tripping off of. So just a little history on me and my gaming. I started out playing on PlayStation. We started out with the PS1, of course. I have 4 brothers. I have 1 older brother, 3 little brothers. But at the time, it was just my older brother and my younger brother that's right under me. And man, we played that game like crazy, man. We used to play Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Crash Bandicoot. I mean, me and my older brother, we killed it. I mean, we played it so much, man, to a point my younger brother got so mad that he actually peed on the console, just because we used to hog it up so much. So that basically forced us to go without a console for a while. And that's when the PS2 dropped, and we like begged my mom for the PlayStation 2, and she ended up getting it for us for Christmas, which was like the best Christmas ever, because you know, we wanted that system so bad. And the game she had got for us was like NBA Street Volume 1, I believe. And man, once we opened that, we didn't want to open nothing else, man. We just wanted to hook that up and get straight to playing. And from the PlayStation 2, pretty much played NBA Street, NFL Street, Madden, Blitz, NFL Blitz. I think NBA Live was back then. Also played, I mean, all kind of games, man. I know my brother was into like strategy games. I like, you know, like Grand Theft Auto, you know, like all the shooting games, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. He was more, my older brother, he was more into like RPG strategy type games at the time, like Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, and which, I mean, he played it so much, man, like those kind of games that, you know, I even gave it a shot. And for me, it was just too boring. I don't know. I just couldn't get into it back then. So yeah, so I just continued playing, you know, my sport games and the little bit of shooters that the PlayStation had at the time. And then I remember when the original Xbox dropped, and my uncle had it. So when I used to go to his house, I remember playing it for the first time and you know, experienced that console for the first time. Cause like I said, we had the PlayStation. My mom went for the buy us 2 consoles. So yeah, whenever I went over there, that's when I pretty much experienced, like, you know, first person shooters, a lot of shooters for the first time, because that's all he played. So that pretty much like opened up a whole nother, you know, view of gaming at the time, you know, going from sports games and, you know, the other games that, you know, that PlayStation had to, you know, first person shooters that, you know, the controller had the trigger. So I know that changed the game for me, at least. So that pretty much like made me convert over to Xbox. So we ended up getting the Xbox 360 when it dropped. And I mean, Halo, Gears of War is probably like my 2 favorite games of all time, man. And you know, I still play them to this day. And I'm waiting for that Halo Infinity to drop, because you know I'm nasty, so you know I'm gonna be making some videos on that as well. But yeah, Halo, Gears of War, man, Call of Duty, you know, all the first person and third person shooters at the time. I just stayed with Xbox, and that's pretty much all I played. And I also, you know, I kept playing, you know, 2K, Madden, and stuff like that, because I really love sport games like Fight Night, Champion. Play those games like crazy. And then, of course, I just, you know, stayed with Xbox, and just, you know, once the Xbox One dropped, I just, you know, got the Xbox One and just continue playing those shooting games, you know, Gears of War, Halo, Call of Duty. That's pretty much, you know, Battlefield. I played here and there. But I know I did try. I was able to play the PlayStation 3. It was one of my friends. And I did try to play God of War. I think it was 3 God of War 3, because they came out with the trilogy. So yeah, I think it was the 3rd one that I played a little bit. I just still, like, even then I really couldn't get into it. And I tried to play Uncharted as well, just because I thought it was a more faster paced, strategy based game. But I just couldn't get into that at the time. So yeah, so fast forward, I ended up getting the Xbox Series X on day 1. I got lucky with that, which is a funny story, which I'll probably tell y'all in another video. But yeah, end up getting that, and you know, as everybody know, these next gen consoles dropped, but not too many games came out with them. So I just pretty much just continued playing 2K and Call of Duty. That's pretty much it. You know, Game Pass is nice. Game Pass do got a couple games that I done played. But other than that, nothing crazy has really dropped. So that kind of made me kind of start looking up, you know, PlayStation exclusive. That, you know, a lot of the PlayStation fans be always talking about when you know, whenever we try to compare the two, they always say, you know, Sony got the best exclusive. So, you know, it kind of made me go back and look at, you know, like God of War, The Last of Us, and all that kind of stuff. So I end up, you know, just saying, hey, I'm gonna just try to get a PS5, and I end up getting one. Got lucky whenever they had the big restock at Best Buy. I got lucky and was able to get one, which is a funny story as well, which I'll tell y'all in another video. But yeah, so I ended up getting that, and the first game I played when I got it was God of War. Man, when I tell y'all, that game is amazing. That game is really good. Great story. I don't want to get into a whole review because it's not what this video is intended to be, but the game is great. And then, I mean, once I played that, that's the first time I played like a hack and slasher, you know, strategy, RPG, you know, type game through and through, 100% beat it. 20 hours, you know, 20 plus hours into the game, ran through the game. I mean, I played it like every night, hours. And that pretty much has opened up like a whole new addiction as far as like how that game performed on the PlayStation 5. I was suggested to play another game called The Last of Us, which is another great game. You know, they did The Last of Us, the remastered version, so it was 4K and 60 FPS. So got the chance to experience that, you know, and that game is great. Played that through and through, beat that. Plan on playing the second one, The Last of Us Part 2. So yeah, I mean, basically what I want to do with this channel is to give y'all, because I am an Xbox fan at heart. I know I started off with PlayStation, but when I converted over with my heart. Like I really am an Xbox fan at heart. So with this YouTube channel, I want to give y'all pretty much like a raw review of an Xbox fan, you know, from my standpoint as far as like with the exclusives and the different games that's dropping. So I want to do like walkthroughs, I want to do reviews, I want to, you know, play alongs, co-op, you know, with some of you guys. Also, I just made a Twitch as well, so I'm definitely gonna be streaming some of these games, and also stream, you know, shooting games too, like Warzone whenever they drop the new map. Halo, of course, because like I said, I'm nasty at Halo, so definitely gonna stream Halo. Yeah, man, so that's what I plan on doing. But you know, also I'm not just gonna leave the Xbox out of it. Xbox do, you know, got some exclusives that's coming up that we are also anticipating too, because you know they just bought a lot of the studios, so you know they getting to work. I know one game that I played on Game Pass that stood out to me, and that's probably like top 3 best game I done played in that category, was Hellblade. Hellblade is a sleeper, man. I don't know, I never heard anything about it. I just came across of it on Game Pass, and I just downloaded it and started playing it, and that game is amazing. So I'm definitely anticipating on when they come out with that 2022. It's gonna be exclusive on Xbox and PC. So I'm ready for that. But yeah, so I'm basically just gonna be comparing the two, you know, just running through exclusives on both consoles. Yeah, man, like I said, I'm brand new to this. I mean, I even got some notes right here to, you know, get me along through the video. But like I said, I'm new to all this. This is pretty much like an introduction video, you know, just to introduce myself and just kind of what I want to do with the channel, you know, where I want to go with the channel. So yeah, I definitely do all, you know, plan on doing all of that. You know, I got 0 subscribers, so y'all can hit me up right now and I can respond to everybody, no excuses. This is just kind of like a hobby of mine. I love playing games. I've been playing games all my life, and I was always kind of scared to do it. You know, I always wanted to, but I was always kind of scared to do a YouTube channel. But I was just like, what I got to lose? I'm gonna just go for it. Definitely one of my goals. So, you know, I'm gonna just continue to try to come up with new ideas and make great content for you guys. So I appreciate you guys for clicking in. hope, you know, that y'all feeling my energy, and that y'all, you know, subscribe and hit that notification bell for me, which is crazy, because I watch YouTube all the time, and you know, I hear guys say that all the time, but I'm actually saying it for my own page, so it's kind of cool. So yeah, man, you know, just check me out, and just, you know, I'm definitely gonna have some stuff coming soon. The first game I plan on doing like a review from an Xbox fan, you know, point of view, and not knowing, you know, not playing this game at all. You know, of course, I played the first one, Last of Us Part 1, I played that, but I haven't really seen too much, so I'm going into The Last of Us Part 2 fresh, which I know a lot of people say if they, you know, they wish they could, they can like erase their memory and like replay the game, you know. So yeah, I look forward to, you know, going into The Last of Us Part 2, so that'll be the next game I'm gonna play and I'm gonna start uploading videos with. And then I missed a couple other games that's on PlayStation Plus that stood out to me that I want to play, and that other people that I know that, you know, that are Sony fans that told me to play, was Days Gone, Bloodborne, Horizon Forbidden West, Resident Evil, and I think that's it for right now. But I mean, if I left out any games y'all think I should play, and y'all want to see me play or see me react to them, because like I said, I'm just now digging into, like, you know, a lot of these PlayStation exclusive games, and I'm really into the RPG type games now. So I'm you know, I'm willing to play anything right now, you know what I'm saying, because I am leaning more towards the PS5. I'm leaning on the PS5 right now, man. That's definitely as of right now, today, that's definitely my favorite console as of right now. I mean, just from the games, Xbox chilling right now. So yeah, putting that PlayStation work for sure. So yeah, man, y'all look forward to my new content that's gonna be coming out. I don't want to hold y'all up too much, but yeah, man. So I'm excited. Y'all can, you know, watch me grow from day one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Like I said, peace.